Hello, everyone. I am Deborah.
And this is Tony.
And welcome back. I hope that everyone is doing well. Guys, today's reaction is near and dear to my heart for a couple of reasons. One is because some years ago, when I saw this barefoot beauty walk out on the stage of Norway's Got Talent, she captured my heart to the point where I knew that one day I would see her again, or at least I wanted to see her again on the stage of another talent competition. And last year, January 2020, that realization came true, and that being Angelina Jordan. She ended up on the stages of America's Got Talent. And another reason why this is near and dear to my heart is because I started my YouTube channel 1 year ago, January. And at that particular point in time, I had no idea that I was going to be doing reactions until I saw Angelina Jordan's performance on AGT, and I had something to say about it. And here we are.
And here I am. I was dragged into the mix.
So she started something good, and I am so appreciative of that. So today's song that you will be watching us review is Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody, which is the song that brought Angelina Jordan to AGT in 2020. Now, Bohemian Rhapsody, again, is by Queen and Freddie Mercury, and it was released in 1975, and it was said to be the rock song of all rock songs because it encompassed things that people had never seen before. One of the things is that this song is 6 minutes long. And at that particular point in time, people were accustomed to seeing songs that were maybe 3 to 4 minutes long. So that is one thing. And then another thing is this song has many blends or types of music in it. So for instance, you've got rock, you've got ballad, and you've got opera in it.
Yeah.
Yes. So again, guys, today we are going to watch Angelina's history-making performance on America's Got Talent. Now, another thing, though, that I have to tell you is that Tony had never heard of Queen before, correct?
That's true.
At all. So, in order to give him a taste of what Queen was all about, I had him listen to their version, what the original song of Bohemian Rhapsody. Mm-hmm. So that way he can really give us a good contrast between the original and what Angelina Jordan is about to bring us. So without further ado, Angelina Jordan, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Too late, my time has come. Sudden shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's very, very different.
Mm-hmm.
I like that she is making it her own song, as she normally does.
Mm-hmm.
But it starts off very mysterious, you know. She pulls you in. She's not singing loudly, very mysterious and very slowly.
Mm-hmm. And
then she pulls you into the song.
Yeah.
And I like that introduction. She makes it more homey. You know, mm-hmm. To use that word, you know,
okay.
More homey, like down to earth. Yeah. We're here in the family room. I'm going to sing to you, mm-hmm. you know, and let's all be a family.
Right.
Let's all get along.
So the song kind of like wraps itself around you. That's the feel that it has.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a pun going there, right?
Okay.
I don't wanna die.
Yeah, she's getting into it. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Getting a little deeper, pulling out those emotions a little bit more and making it, making it not only practical, but very emotional for everybody.
Mm-hmm. How'd you like that run in there?
Yeah, that little run. Little run. See, everybody had that little,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, wow,
Mm-hmm.
especially for people who never heard her.
Right. Right.
It's like like people sing and they go to a certain place and it's expected and know you're going to do something, but when you take it just a little bit further,
Mm-hmm.
that's when you see the greatness coming out
Yeah.
and shows you the quality and the depth that the person has.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good to see her taking it a step further.
Right.
Yeah, showing the audience something a little bit more
Yeah.
than they're used to.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
And as you can see, she absolutely pulled them in
yeah.
to this song. The audience and then the flicker of the light and of course the judges.
Mm-hmm.
Especially you see Simon's expression?
Yeah, and I saw one of the lady judges on there, like you guys normally do.
Oh.
She had her hand over her heart.
Yes.
You guys do
Yes.
that when you're feeling something.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I don't know who started that, but
Yeah.
and,
I know, right?
This, right?
Trying to hold back the tears.
Right, so that's trying to hold back the
like
tears.
that helps.
Okay.
I don't know who started it either, but guess what? It does not help. I'll tell you right now. If those tears want to come, they are going to come. And this fanning thing does not work. Doesn't work. Okay. All right.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can say nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yes.
That was insane.
Yeah, you saw the lady with her mouth open.
Yeah. 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 Because again, they just witnessed greatness and
yeah, you did.
a voice, okay, that I don't think I've ever heard anything like it before. I keep calling it that Angelina voice, and I think right now she has earned a place in the dictionary. Angelina voice, okay, is magical.
And she could have very easily sang that song a cappella.
She started off that way.
Yeah, she could have sang the whole song
Yeah.
a cappella, and then might have been able to take it somewhere else too.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the quality of voice that she has.
Right.
She doesn't really need the instruments that much, but
Not at all. And you notice, though, a stark contrast between, obviously, Queen's with all the instrumentation and those different blends of styles of music and all of that. It was just a guitar player
right.
in her rendition of this song. The arrangement was different, and it was, like you said, it was quiet, it was warm. It was warm.
Right.
Embracing that song.
And for people who play basketball, you always hear the coach telling the players, let the game come to you. Let it come to you. Don't force it. Don't force the game. And if I use that analogy and compare the song by Queen to Angelina's song, Queen is forcing the game. They're just trying to make it happen. And they've gone to all these different styles, to promote this sound and to express this sound. And they're forcing it. You listen to the piano. The piano is not smooth, it's forced,
Okay.
And then you bring the rock part into it. So it's almost like they're forcing the game. She's doing quite the opposite.
Wow.
She's letting the game come to her.
Oh.
And when you let the game come to you, it flows.
Okay.
That's what they tell you all the time. You playing basketball,
Okay.
If you get into that rhythm, you know, and then the game just flows for
That's
you.
interesting.
You know, because
I like
if you
that
shoot,
comparison,
because if you shoot in rhythm, you know, you're more likely to do better than if you were, you know, you're rushing all over the place and you're trying to get it done.
Right.
And that's the approach Angelina takes. You watch her all the time. There's no rush, you know. It's not forced. It is natural.
Yeah.
It's like a flow.
Because she's already got the gift.
Right,
you
right.
know?
So it's like that ebb and flow and that emotion, you know, emotions coming out and just making you feel a little bit more. Instead of cutting off her voice at certain places, you stretch it out a little bit more. And maybe put a little vibrato at the end, you know. Just little nuances and extra things that she puts in there that are very tasteful, you know, and makes you want to listen to her.
Right. Tasteful and natural.
Yeah, even more than you do.
Right. Yeah, for me, this was, again, when I heard this performance, I cried. And when I still sit back and I watch it, it's just the same emotions, you know. And then, like you said, she's so natural with it because it's that gift that she has.
Yeah.
And she stands out there on this stage, you know, before thousands upon thousands of people, and this girl doesn't break a sweat. No, she is just so relaxed in it.
Yeah.
So relaxed in it.
Because I think sometimes she sings and there's something that she tells herself when she goes on stage. You know, it's just me. I'm just in my living room, probably singing, just having a good time, expressing myself.
Yeah.
And the audience are just listening in on what I'm doing. You know, it's not something that I'm
They're just peeking
you know,
in.
that I'm performing for them.
Right.
You know, I am performing because I love to perform.
Yeah.
I love to sing.
Yeah.
I love to express myself. And there are just onlookers, you know, being able to see what I'm doing, but it's like as if I'm here by myself. And I think that's what makes her so relaxed because there's no pressure. There's no pressure of suppose I forget some of the words or the lyrics, or you know, or my voice cracks or whatever. Because sometimes you hear her voice husky and all that. It doesn't matter because she is just singing because she loves to sing.
Right.
Loves to express herself in music and
even if it does come out husky or break, it's still good, isn't it?
It's fine, yeah. It's showing the emotion and the natural aspect of her voice.
Yes.
It's just,
Yes.
yeah, I don't think there's anybody like her.
Not at all.
There's nobody.
Not at all. And the world on that stage of AGT in January 2020 got to witness it. I was so super excited for her, you know, so super excited. And we didn't watch the whole thing, so we're not going to actually look at the comments from the judges, but you know,
but you know,
yeah. I
It's,
think Simon's a little bit upset, probably. He didn't get her to sign, but
well,
thumbs up, Angelina.
can't win them all, Simon.
Not at all. So, yeah, definitely his loss. He saw. He saw what was slipping right through his fingers. He saw it for sure. Because she is absolutely magnificent. So.
Awesome lady.
Yes, she is.
And so young.
And so young. Yeah.
You think she's reached her prime yet? She hasn't reached her prime.
Oh, no. Not yet.
She is just good.
Oh, she is just good.
Imagine a couple of years from now,
Oh, my gosh.
she's really in her prime.
Yeah.
Man, it's gonna be so awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know, and we get hints of it all the time, and you know, and that's one of the things about Angelina. And I think I've said before on one of my reactions, you know, when you look at shows like this, and you've even seen shows like this, The Voice and America's Got Talent and all those other, you know, singing competitions, you always have these judges trying to help these performers identify who they are. Identify what genre of music actually suits them, you know? And we see it all the time on these competitions. And sometimes I think they actually get it wrong. And you've seen that too. They actually get it wrong. But with Angelina, from the moment she stepped out on that stage when she was, 7 years old, you know, she already knew.
Yeah, but let's know
Who
what
she-
you
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, what 7-year-old child comes out on a stage and sings jazz and nails it? You know, it's just absolutely incredible. She is. So, any other comments?
No,
Okay.
not at this time.
Okay.
I think we've pretty much covered
I
it.
think we have too.
And what we haven't covered, I'm sure your audience would be happy to send you some comments.
Leave those comments, guys, below. We would love to hear from you. That's a
Yeah.
good segue
I
to
know
that.
I know they have things to say.
Absolutely, absolutely. And guys,
So-
once again, both of us want to thank you so very much for joining us. And please do give this video a thumbs up. Please do share and please do subscribe to my channel. And remember to remain safe, healthy, and encouraged until we meet again. Keep growing, keep thriving, and keep pushing those boundaries. And we will see you real soon on my next I've Got Something to Say. Thank you so much for joining us.
And I will see you next time.
Thanks
She
again.
will let me know when the next time is.
Real soon, guys. Take care.
Thank you.